of the internet has seen my boobs.
What?
Half the internet has seen my boobs.
What are you talking about?
Come here.
No, Zoe, I don't want to look at your breasts.
But they sparkle.
I said no! They sparkle?
Yeah, I use body glitter. Do you want to see?
No. Do you think we have enough of these?
I don't think people are going to care.
People brought over so much food yesterday. I didn't think to go out and buy more.
People don't expect us to cook for them, Michele.
Well, there needs to be something here.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I don't think we're allowed to be using it. Wait, are we allowed to be cooking now? You know, Jewish law and all?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure Jewish law will frown upon you using the internet and posting your boobs everywhere, too.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think we're allowed to be using the computer during shiva period.
It's not what I meant.
Wait, are we allowed to use electronics? I never really know what the law is.
We'll ask the Solomons once they stop by.
Our experts on Jewish everything.
Well, they're Orthodox.
You know, you really shouldn't be doing that.
Doing what?
The bagels.
Well, someone's got to.
Clearly, you missed the point about why the food is here.
Oh, yeah, cream cheese. Do you think anyone will want the rucola?
Yeah, I do.
Zoe.
What?
We can't eat all the rucola.
Why not? It's for us.
Not all of it.
Michele, clearly you missed the point about why the food is here.
Are we out of cream cheese?
You already asked that. It's so mourners don't starve to death by being unable to cook.
Did you see what I did with the other plates?
Chill the fuck out, Michele. Okay. Now, we have 6 days left of this shit. Can I trust you to relax until then?
I'm calm.
You're not. Here. Have a bagel.
We need to get rid of this food. It's ridiculous.
Make it look more appetizing. Decorate the cookies and the bagels. Make them look like miniature tits in honor of Mom.
That isn't even close to being funny. Hello, Feldman residence? She's not here, but you can speak to me. Right.
What was that?
Some idiot solicitor calling for Mom.
What do they want?
Excuse me. Hello, Lori Feldman. I'm calling from the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Did you know that half of women over age 55 die because of breast cancer? Early detection is key to saving women's lives.
It's not their fault. They don't know what happened.
I don't care.
Fair.
Well, what if Dad calls?
He won't. He'll be in the all day.
How can you work at a time like this?
It's not his fault. This shiva period is unreasonably long.
A week is not that long.
Hi.
Hey!
Leah's outside in the cab. I wanted to come in first to make sure you guys were okay.
Are the others coming?
Probably a little later. Dad will bring the small ones up.
Do you want a bagel or rogalek? Anything?
No, thanks.
Hey, Sarah, I have a question.
Okay.
What does Jewish law say about using electronics during shiva period?
Well, I know we're not supposed to use them for pleasure, but I'm not sure about the specifics.
Luckily, this is a necessity.
Then again, you're not supposed to work either, so the computer might be out all together. Wow.
Yeah.
Are those real?
100%. You want to see?
No! No, I didn't know they were yours.
So you would have been okay if they were someone else's? Cute necklace, by the way.
Hey!
So, if we're not supposed to work during Shiva period, does that mean our dad is violating Jewish law?
No, doctors can work. They're saving lives, which is slightly more important.
Huh. You aren't saving lives.
Sure I am. I made some poor lonely basement dweller happy. He's now further away from suicide.
Mom. Put it away before the minion gets here.
Why do we even need a minion anyway? Can we say Kaddish without him?
Well, you need 10 people for a prayer group.
Okay, then wait for your family. The 4 of us, plus your siblings, plus your parents equal 10. Problem solved.
10 men. Women don't count.
That's some bullshit.
We wouldn't even need 10 if Dad were here.
Maybe he will be.
Hey, Sarah, thanks so much for helping me get everything out of the cab.
Sorry. I can go get the rest.
No, I've got it all.
Anything good?
Vegetables. Mom was afraid we'd just be getting cookies all week.
Don't be silly. We have bagels too.
Well, that ought to keep your energy up.
Hey, how come you guys are allowed to travel but we're not?
Well, you can travel from shiva home to shiva home. You just can't go anywhere else.
Terrific.
Zoe, you aren't Orthodox. No one cares what you do.
Leah,
So how long do you think you guys think you're going to be staying in Edison for?
well, just for a couple of days. Remember, I have to go home and start packing.
Oh, yeah. Leah, are you gonna help your sister pack?
No.
Some sister you are.
Would you help Michele move halfway across the world?
Sure, anything to get her far away from me.
Good point. Hey, Sarah, when do you want me to help you pack?
You guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it's a stage.
Are you
like
sure?
some celery, Zoe?
Huh.
Are you guys sure you don't want a bagel or anything?
Chew with your mouth closed.
Oh, whatever. I love how celery is like edible exercise. It's like negative calories.
Huh, terrific. The minions here.
Is Dad with him?
It doesn't look like it.
Maybe he's just running late.
Or maybe he doesn't want to be here.
Maybe he needs a break.
Oh, good. A break for prayer.
It's just a week.
6 days now.
Come on, the minion's waiting.
Let's go.
Hey, did somebody leave a...
ויסקדש שני רבה ויאמר יברח חיותי וימליך מלכותי וחיי חייכון וביומכון וחיי לכולם מזרחון ולחתה ותשבתה.
Aren't you gonna go in and say Kaddish?
No, they don't need meat for a minion, right?
Don't know. Don't care. Up to you.
Some Jew you are. This sucks. I'm late for work. Hey, when do you think everyone's leaving?
Probably not too much longer. Can I go with you?
No.
Why not?
Because it's weird and screamy. And besides, we're not allowed to have unregistered guests on cam. Some sort of legal issue.
Oh, that kind of work.
What were you thinking?
Normal work? You know you're not supposed to work during shiva.
Well, besides the money earning part, it's not really work. More like fun.
You're not supposed to have fun during shiva either.
I thought you said you don't care.
I don't.
Alright. So, Sarah's leaving for Israel soon, right?
Next month?
You gonna miss her?
I don't know.
Are you gonna go to Israel too when you're her age?
I don't know. I doubt it.
But isn't that the Orthodox way?
Think that's the Orthodox way.
Nah, not enough glitter.
Also, too much skin. 15 ways to spice up your love
I don't
life.
think you should be reading that.
Oh, like I've never seen a dildo before.
You have.
Yeah, my friend Shoshana brought her to school like 6 years ago and showed it to a bunch of us in the girls' bathroom.
Where'd she get it?
I don't know, she made it look like she found it or something, but it must have been her mom's or her sister's. I mean, it's not like she was old enough to buy one.
And you really think she would have had one?
Everyone's got a secret.
Oh yeah? What's yours?
That is what I want.
A push-up bra?
Something that'll make my boobs look fantastic.
Did you just say boobs?
Yeah, so,
Just weird hearing you say it.
whatever. Wow, that works.
Rhinestones.
A piercing.
Don't tell your sister.
You really don't have to do that.
Neither do you. You really need to relax.
This is relaxing.
Let me do it.
Thanks. So, it's your last month, huh?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to be making Aliyah so soon? I mean, you only graduated college, what, a month ago?
Believe me, it's not too soon.
You know, are you staying here or are you staying with Grandma and Grandma? Because I need to have someone here in the house. I really don't want to leave Mom.
Yeah, I mean, Grandma and I talked about it. She said that either Leah and I should stay here with you, or we should all stay over there. So whichever you're more comfortable with.
It's way too crowded there. I can't go over there.
Okay, so we'll stay here with you.
Okay, thank you.
So anyway, my parents are on the fence about me going, you know. I mean, my dad says that he wished he had been old enough to make Aliyah when he was my age, and obviously Mom's worried, but she's proud too.
And your siblings?
I mean, I've been away at college for 4 years, so they know what the house is like without me, and plus they get to go to Israel, yay!
Yeah, but you live an hour away from home. You could visit anytime you needed.
Hey, have you been to Israel?
Working on it.
You should go. It's just like home, only so much better.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's sort of a running joke in the Orthodox community that you don't really go to Israel without running into someone you know. Like, personally, I haven't been there without running into someone from school or camp or work or something.
Sounds like a yeshiva grad school.
I guess, just maybe more permanent.
I really don't think that's the best idea I've ever had, Leah.
Oh, come on. I think it'd be fun. We can go to the mall together tomorrow.
It's still Shiva period. We can't go to the mall.
Oh, like you give a fuck about Shiva. Come on, go.
Leah, mouth!
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Since when do you curse like that?
Since high school,
You go to a yeshiva.
I'm getting my nipples pierced.
What?
So much for not telling them.
Are you insane?
It's my body, Sarah. I can do what I want with it.
Where'd you get that idea from? Zoe? Did you put her up to it?
What? You think like that was my idea?
No,
Exactly what I do.
I saw it in here.
Dad is going to kill you.
He doesn't have to know.
Someone will find out.
I don't even give a fuck.
Leah? Oh, what the hell? What are you throwing shit at me for? You're wasting all the good bagels.
No, I'm not. It's a Wawa bagel.
It's the kid who's gone psycho.
So what? None of this would have even happened if you weren't so obsessed with your own breasts.
I like them. They work for me. They work for my wallet. What is the big deal?
The big deal is, you are lucky you even have breasts. Just saying. Mom died a week ago. You know, she got cancer in her left breast, and they removed that, and then by that point it had spread to her right. And by the time she got that one removed, it was in her lungs. And if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't even have your breast to share with the whole wide world on the internet.
Okay. Take it down. Everybody needs to relax. You, give me the magazine now. Michele, give me the knife. Give it. Everybody needs to just calm down.
They're my nipples, Sarah.
Enough, mini Jew.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Scared me. Sorry. It's cool. Are you guys staying over?
Yeah, it seemed like the right thing to do. Listen, I'm really sorry about earlier, shaking things up with Leah.
Well, from the looks of it, it was mostly Leah shaking things up.
Oh, I didn't make the juggle.
I can't. I've been dropping balls every 5 seconds. I'm like a class of 7th grade boys. Never mind.
Well, you're better at it than me. Do you practice often?
Well, I have to get off the computer sometimes.
Guess everybody needs a break.
That and the internet's down. This sucks. I was supposed to meet up with this girl from Riverville tonight. She was her and I were supposed to meet up,
Does she know that you're sitting Shiva?
That's why I said a few weeks. Well, I didn't, but in a few weeks. But not this week. Duh. Shiva. No.
How do you know this girl?
She's a porn star.
Oh.
But The best. Do you want to see pics when our Wi-Fi comes back up?
No. No. So do you usually, with other girls?
You're asking me if I fuck other women.
I guess.
Well, not with Madame Rivervale yet.
With anyone.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you done it on camera before?
I'm a cam whore, not a porn star. Besides the occasional photo shoot, it's just mostly solo work.
You say you've never with a woman on camera.
Yeah?
Does that mean that you've done it in person?
Sure.
And with men too?
Uh-huh.
And you enjoyed both equally?
I go back and forth.
So sometimes you're straight, and sometimes you're gay.
No. I'm always bi. I just, prefer one or the other at any given moment.
You can change your mind. Why don't we just keep this conversation between us? A little cookie.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okay, you know how to pull out the couch in the living room, right?
College graduate, I can figure it out. Good luck with your juggling.
You don't get any.
Please, I didn't sleep very well.
Oh, did you spend too much time touching yourself for money?
No. I wasn't in the mood.
Oh. Then why were you up so late?
Too many nightmares.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Michele, I have a favor.
Sure.
If you hear me screaming in the middle of the night, will you come in and check on me?
I didn't hear you screaming.
Then listen harder.
Okay.
Thanks. Hey, do you think Mom ever heard me scream in the middle of the night?
You used to have night terrors. You would wake all of us up.
Well, did she ever come in and check on me?
I don't remember a specific time, but I don't really remember.
Yeah, neither do I. I kind of miss having her in the next room.
Really? I thought you hated that.
Well, I did. Thanks. But my fans like me to be like me to be loud on camera. But you can't really do that when the runs are in the next room. But it doesn't mean I want to be alone either.
You're not alone. You've got me and Dad and God knows how many people watching you on the internet.
That's not what I meant, and you know that.
I miss her too. More than you'll ever understand.
It's my body, Sarah. I can do what I want with it.
You are 16 years old.
Well, here we go again.
Sorry.
No, please keep going. I'm enjoying this.
How are you two holding up?
About as well as can be expected.
Just remember, it's only a few more days.
And this will all be over.
Well, shiva will be.
That's what I meant.
So you understand, don't you?
Understand what?
I want my nipples pierced.
You would be desecrating your body, degrading yourself. Have you ever even stopped to think about who would be seeing your breasts to do the piercing?
I hate the word breast. Makes me think of chicken.
Okay. What are we supposed to call them?
Boobs, tits, fun sacks, anything but breasts.
Shadayim?
Shadayim.
Shadayim is the Hebrew word for breasts.
Of course you know that.
I have to know these kinds of things. I'm moving to Israel.
Do you know the Hebrew phrase for I'm getting my nipples pierced, so fuck you, Sarah?
I'm not really sure that's in the phrase book, but I can Google a Hebrew term for nipple piercings.
Listen to me. You are in a shiva home. Zoe and Michele are your family. I am your family. Will you please be respectful?
Oh, like you respect your family.
What does that mean?
Let's see, does it sound right to you guys that a girl would make Aliyah a month after her mother's sister dies?
Leah,
You're abandoning all of us. At least I'll be in the States when you get my nipples pierced.
you're not getting your nipples pierced, period. And making Aliyah is a far cry from getting your nipples pierced. Our parents support me entirely, and I'm sure they'll support you doing the same thing after you graduate college.
Still, your timing's kind of weird, don't you think?
It doesn't matter. You can't just change it, okay? I've got money down on an apartment. I've got a position at a kibbutz.
So find another kibbutz in a year.
You can't just do that.
You're so full of shit, Sarah. You're only leaving because
I made a commitment and I have obligations.
Sarah, none of us are blaming you for leaving. You've had these plans for months.
Speak for yourself. As of August, you're no longer my big sister. Zoe, you'll take me to get my nipples pierced, right?
Nope, I'm not getting involved in this.
You're already involved in this. You gave her the idea. Super brilliant idea.
You know, I wonder how I'd look with nipple piercing.
Oh my God, Zoe.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. There's Orthodox ladies present.
Shut up!
I'm going to take a shower.
I do not know what I'm gonna do with her.
She's just 16. Leave her alone. She'll be fine.
Do you really think that that's okay? For her to act like that? Have you heard the rumors that are floating around?
You know, I did hear a rumor that she was eating ice cream with her hamburgers after school.
Oh, where did you get that from?
Hello, Shiva.
She was probably making it up.
She's only 8, and don't they share a room?
No, Zoe. Ellie shares with Naomi. It's Ellie and Naomi, Shira and Aviva. Leah and I used to share a room together, but
I don't know how you guys keep each other.
really, there's only 6 of us. It's not that hard. It's very upsetting to me how she just completely disregards everything about the way we grew up.
Hey, don't knock until you try it. Sometimes it's fun to go to the movies on a Saturday.
Maybe, Zoe, but that doesn't mean we should go out and get our nipples pierced. What happens when they get infected? And then when the infection spreads to the rest of her... Sorry. I'm sorry, Michele, that was insensitive.
No, it's okay. Mom didn't die of an infection.
Look, Sarah. She's just going through a phase, and when she gets out of that, she'll take her nipple piercings out and let them close back up. No big deal.
Yeah, maybe. I just worry about her, you know? I mean, some phases you don't grow out of.
Okay, so the 2 most basic rules to playing rock, paper, scissors is that noobs play rock, and when in doubt, play paper.
Why?
Because people who don't know what they're doing like to seem strong, so they throw a rock without thinking. And it's the easiest move for your hand to make if you can't make up your mind. See, if you're holding your hands in a fist like you do when you're warming up, the easiest thing for you to do is to keep your hands in a fist. Also, paper and rock are thrown way more often than scissors, so if you play paper, you're almost always likely to either win or tie.
But what if they play scissors?
Come on, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You said you want to play scissors!
Like I would play rock or paper when I told you to play paper. Keep up, Leah.
Is that a thing?
Okay, but first, let me show you this little gambit. This one's called Apple.
Oh, this is stupid. Or something.
Why? Your sister would kill you. And then Michele would kill me.
Why do I have to act like our moms anyway?
So you're not being mean to your sister, I guess.
I wish she was sister.
Don't you have enough sisters?
I mean, instead of Sarah.
No, trust me, no. I can give you like 5 reasons why you don't want that.
Oh yeah, what are they?
Well, number 1 is like probably be mean and overprotective. It's like the law.
I doubt that.
Trust me. 2, if I grew up in your family, I wouldn't be like half as awesome as I am now.
Excuse me. What about me? Can I be awesome too? I grew up in my family.
You're learning.
I wish I could have this is so cool. We get to do whatever we want, whenever we want.
I don't get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, that often.
Oh yeah, you get to eat cheeseburgers. You get to watch television on Shabbat. You get to wear tank tops, and you get to have nipple piercings.
Well, I heard a rumor that you were eating ice cream with your hamburgers after school.
Who told you that?
I will never reveal my sources.
Don't tell anyone.
I can honestly say I will tell no one else your secret.
Good.
And besides, in a year or two, you'll be able to go off to college and do whatever you want.
Get a job like yours.
Just save your school uniform. Private school uniforms are gold in my opinion.
What's number 3?
3, you know you miss Sarah.
Not likely.
Trust me, you would.
Will you teach me how to cam?
No.
Why not?
Rule number 4, you don't want me to be your older sister. And it's illegal. You're 16 and your family would kill you. And then Michele would, like I said, kill me.
What's number 5?
Number 5, I shave my pubes. Michele says I clog the drain.
Really?
No, I just couldn't think of another reason. Anyway, let's go. Bedtime. Come on.
Zoe!
ויסקדש שמי רבה ועלמא יברח קירותי וימליך מלכותי וחיי חייכון וביומכון וחיי בכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה ומבורך.
I'm going to kill her.
Who?
Zoe, who else?
Why?
Have you seen my kitchen? She does it just to bother me.
Probably.
Just, if you see her mess anything else up, let me know or clean it up yourself, okay?
Sure.
Michele, do we need some help in here? No, it's okay. I was going to do it earlier, but with getting everything ready for Shiva and then, you know. Did you see the Windex? I was going to wash down the counters, and it's usually under the sink, but, you know. I think what happened is the Zoe fairy got a hold of it and put it in the magical land of away where she hides everything.
I think I saw it in the bathroom.
Ah, thanks.
And what is your problem?
With you?
Yes. What were you trying to say earlier?
What? Oh, about your secret.
I don't have a secret.
Yes, you do. I know you do, and I can prove it.
You don't know anything.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you get the necklace, Sarah?
Shut up.
Maybe I'll just ask Zoe and Michele what they think about your necklace and your secret.
I got it.
Great. We were just going to bed. I'm not tired.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You know, it's pretty late at night. You guys can probably get some sleep.
Thanks, good night.
Good night. You are a terrible person and sister.
Kitchen?
What else?
Whatever. Have you seen my mug?
It's in the dishwasher unless it's growing mold in your room again. What the hell is that?
Whoa. You know, I really hate religion.
Why? Because it doesn't let you do exactly what you want anytime you want? Oh, I forgot. You do that anyway.
No, I mean I really hate religious people.
Like our cousins.
Well, think about it. If I married a girl, do you think any of them would come to my wedding?
Oh, so you're a lesbian now, too.
No, I'm just being hypothetical.
Well, I can't speak for Uncle Mike or Aunt Lynn, but I don't think they would stop the kids from coming to your wedding, although I can't really see you getting married.
What about you? What if you marry a non-Jew?
Well, then I'll try and convince him to raise the kids Jewish.
And indoctrinate them into the religion too?
I will do whatever it takes to not cause drama in my family.
Well, not me. If I ever have kids, they're not going to believe in any religion. They can believe in God, but not the type of God that makes one another bash each other like that.
You mean like how you're bashing our cousins right now?
Not the same.
Look, just pay lip service. Say Kaddish for mom, have a Jewish wedding, have your kids bar bat mitzvah, and, just go through the motions as best you can. But if you don't want your kids to believe in religion, then that's fine, but stop rocking the boat to make a point.
Relax. This is a conversation, not a boat. Besides, I don't even want kids. What if I have a dog? Should I raise him Jewish? Should I have him bar mitzvah too?
Stop being an ass.
Stop being an ass.
Stop being a whore. You know your job.
Oh, whatever. Here we go again.
Okay, you talk all this stuff about being body positive and sex positive, and that's amazing. But keep it out of the kitchen. Do it in your own room. Share your boobs
Shadayim.
on the internet with half the world, but keep it out of the kitchen. Don't talk about it with our cousins, and put it away for 1 week so we can honor mom.
Whatever.
I don't understand why you have to do this.
Judaism isn't about you,
Well, it's not about you either, and I'm not making it about me.
You're the one that keeps taking everything so seriously.
I just want things to calm down for 1 week.
Fine. I'll let you calm down.
Stay. You come with me. There it is. Okay. I am on a beach. The air is warm. Sun is nice on my face, and there's a cute blonde guy coming at me with a mango daiquiri. When he hands me the daiquiri, his hands are tan. Not like skin cancer tan, but like surfer tan. As he leans in to hand me the daiquiri, his mouth is getting closer. Whoa, hey, too close. All right. I am in an elevator. The building is empty. The elevator is empty. I can go to any floor that I want. I choose the top floor. Boop. The elevator starts to rise, and it's moving up, and now it's going way too fast. No, slow down.
Hey, crazy pants.
I agree. Leah needs to give up the nipple piercing thing, and Zoe needs to just stop everything.
Yes, but that's not what I was gonna say. I've been looking all around here. Have you seen a small pink notebook anywhere?
Not that I know of, but... Zoe? No! I'll keep an eye out. When did you lose it?
I don't remember. I usually write in it every day, but shiva. Kind of skipped a few days.
Yeah.
Just thought about it now, so figured I'd come look.
Well, I haven't seen it, but do you want some paper and a pen to write with until you find it?
No, that's okay. Why don't you go back to that?
Good night. It's gone. Oh God, you were faking.
Duh, what? You think I come like that for real?
I would prefer not to know.
What is going on down here?
Nothing, just a little disagreement between sisters. Just go back to bed. Can I have my laptop back?
No.
Fine, I guess I'll be staying up too.
Then put some pants on.
Fine.
What was that about?
The usual.
Thanks for letting me borrow that outfit.
No! Why would you even want it? It's hideous.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Where would you even wear it?
Oh, wherever.
You're disgusting.
No, Zoe's disgusting.
What are you doing?
Deleting her campsite.
Why?
Because she needs to stop. Sarah, how do I do this?
Maybe it'll just be easier to change your passwords.
All right. Well, how do I do that?
I don't know. Leah, go keep watch.
No.
Do it.
Hell no.
Just go.
Okay, so I think you have to click I forgot my password.
Okay.
Do you have access to her email?
Yeah, she's logged in on my computer a couple times.
Okay, so click that.
Okay. Faster, we don't have all night. Hello.
Why don't you just email it to me and I'll look at it later alone.
Okay.
Better.
Yep, everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey, Zoe, what was that porn site you were telling me about?
What did I
Don't you dare.
What are you gonna do? Instead of yelling at me, you'll snore at me?
Fine, I'll stay up too.
So, what are we gonna do now?
Got any cards?
Yeah, why?
We could play poker.
And bet with leftover what? Arugula?
Just pick something else.
What about kings? I have some jackhammer.
Zoe.
What's that?
Wait, I have a better idea. Quick, grab that chair. Alright. This game is a little cross between Never Have I Ever and musical chairs.
I'm not sure I'm awake enough for this.
If you go to bed now, Michele and I'll just be corrupting your innocent little sister.
Fine, I'll stay up too.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question like, who here owns a pair of red socks? And if you do, I'm gonna try to grab one of your seats while the rest of you try to get up and,
This sounds like an accident waiting to happen.
No, really, it's fun.
Shouldn't we move this to the living room?
No, nothing fun ever happens out there.
If anything breaks or falls, I'm blaming you.
Trust me, it'll be fun.
It's better than sitting here doing nothing.
Okay, just start.
Okay. Who here owns a pair of red socks?
So if we own the Red Sox, we get up and we switch with you.
Great.
Okay. What do I do now?
Ask another question.
Who here owns a pair of blue socks?
Okay, great. Okay, two things. One, you're supposed to try to grab one of our seats, and not every single question has to be about socks.
So it's 2 in the morning and I am tired.
Yeah, shouldn't we go back to bed? We'll wake Dad.
No, I just talked to him. He's working late. Sarah, what's your question?
Okay. Who here was president of her college Hillel?
I ran.
Okay, you're doing good, but you're supposed to try to get it to stand, not crack.
Who here was in their college Hillel?
Ah, now you're getting it. Who here wants a tattoo?
You can't be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
Then we'll build our own cemetery.
Who here owns a vibrator?
If you tell anyone. Who here went to summer camp?
Me.
Who here wants a cat?
Just you.
Who here has an online dating profile?
It's my parents' idea.
Dating? Me too.
I kind of wish they still did arranged marriages. It would make things so much easier. Who here has ever wished for an arranged marriage?
Oh, of course you do.
Who here has been to Israel more than 5 times? Excuse me.
Who here has a deep, dark secret? Who here goes to synagogue every week like a good little Jewish girl?
And so should you.
Yeah.
Who here is a disrespectful little 16-year-old brat? Out of the way.
Who here keeps kosher all the time?
Again, so should you.
Yeah, I should do a lot of things.
Who here failed biology last semester?
Who here shoplifted from Walgreens?
It was a lipstick. I was 7 and I returned it.
Who here crashed Dad's Lincoln last year and didn't tell him about it?
Who here
Is having fun?
Who here has a necklace that she won't take off since she got home from college?
Who here had a burger at school and then had a milkshake 2 hours later at Dairy Queen?
Who here can't keep a secret for more than a few days?
Oh, right, sorry.
Who here has a sister?
Who here has 5 sisters?
Who here is hiding everything?
Didn't we already do the deep dark secret thing?
Fine, who here is into girls?
Well, you know, guys too, but that's all right. Take a seat.
I don't want your seat.
Leah, just have a seat.
The game's played by being honest.
Leah, just sit down.
Sarah?
Couldn't sleep?
Not really. Listen, you don't have to worry about what Leah said. I don't think it doesn't matter because she was lying.
Okay.
She was mad at me for going to Israel. That's all.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm going back to bed now. I laid out everything about an hour ago, so you don't have to do anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
Good morning. Sleep well?
I did. Unlike your sister.
She's such a drama queen.
Just try to be a little more sensitive, all right? Shiva home?
Is Zoe up yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Maybe I can help you.
No, that's okay. I just wanted her to drive me to the mall.
What part of Shiva do you not understand? We can't drive, remember?
Yeah, but it's not like Zoe cares about the rules.
Why don't I drive her?
You just said you can't drive.
Well, if Zoe can, I can. Zoe can let the minion in.
No, that's okay. I'll just wait for Zoe.
Okay. Let me guess. She was going to take you to get your nipples pierced.
Yeah, so what?
Do you really think this is the time and place for that, Leah?
Now you sound like Sarah. Don't lecture me.
Speaking of Sarah, it was pretty awful. All those lies you said about her last night.
Lies?
She said you were lying about her being gay.
Why would I lie?
Because you're trying to hurt her, like you've been trying to do all week long.
Because she's a bitch.
She's just looking out for you.
No, she's trying to be mom, and someone needs to tell her we've already got one.
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
It's okay. Just leave Sarah alone and try to be a little more respectful or something.
Oh.
And stop making up stories with her.
Oh, you want me to stop making up stories. Okay, so you mean like don't say the one about Esther Goldman's hair brushing across her chest in gym class?
That's what I meant.
Or about the lesbian porn I found on her hard drive. Oh, or about the nexus that she won't take off and won't talk about.
No.
Oh, the text between Sarah and her girlfriend from college when...
Did you really out everything?
Nope, Sarah did this morning.
Nice, let's start that.
Hey, Zoe, will you drive me to the mall?
I just don't think it's time.
Fuck. Okay, both of you, sit down.
What?
Sit down. Sit. Now, we are halfway through shiva period. This is my house and my mourning period.
Wait,
Shut up! Now, can we please get through a few more days without all of the drama? Leah, stop cursing so much. Give the nipple piercing fight a rest and lay off of Sarah. Zoe, get off your porn sites, stop cursing so much, and stop encouraging Leah to be just like you, and stop fucking with my kitchen.
Fine, Mom.
And start honoring your dead mother.
What time is the minion getting here?
10.
Leah, can the mall wait until after?
I guess so.
Now, will you calm down?
I'm calm, and I don't want to hear another word about nipples or boobs for the rest of the week.
What about Sarah's girlfriend's boobs?
What did I just tell you about spreading stories?
Fine, I'll let you judge for yourself.
What about Mom Shadayim?
Talk about Mom. Don't talk about her breast cancer.
And don't talk about Sarah's girlfriend.
Her imaginary girlfriend? No.
I don't think Leah was lying.
Oh, sorry, did we wake you?
No, I couldn't sleep anymore.
Well, the minion will be here in about 2 hours. What time is the rest of your family getting here?
I don't know, probably an hour.
Okay. Listen, you've got to be getting sick of coffee. Do you want breakfast or what about tea?
Tea would be lovely, but I can get it.
No, it's okay. I got it. See? Calm is good.
And now it's gone. Hello? Yeah. Hey, Sarah, it's for you.
Is it my mother again?
I don't think so.
Hello? Becca. How did you get this number? Oh, I see. Yeah, I can... No, you can't come over here. I'm sorry she made you drive all this way, but you can't come here. Yep. Yes, I will pass along your well wishes to the rest of the family. And I will put gas in your car. I said no! How dare you?
Why not? You wrote about how much you love her in your journal.
So you stole my journal?
Wait, you told Sarah's girlfriend to come here?
She's not my girlfriend.
It's great, isn't it? I know it's what you would have done.
I would never be that cruel. Are you crazy?
You know what? I'll handle this. Sarah, what does she look like? I'd like to keep an eye out for her.
I can answer that. How'd you phrase it again? Long, silky brown hair, straight from the top, waving at just the right angle. Green eyes like the sun after a spring rainstorm, shining on the maple leaves. Body like a goddess. Oh, how she danced at the department showcase.
Where did you even find my journal? Give it back now!
Sarah.
Shut up!
Fine, your girlfriend should be here by tomorrow.
Zoe, take Leah and go to the mall.
But it doesn't open till 10.
Just get her out of here right now. Now.
Yeah, Zoe, can I drive?
No!
Sarah, I'm really sorry about all this.
It's not your fault.
If you want, I can make sure she can't get into the house.
So you believe Leah?
Did you really write all that stuff?
She's going through a phase. She's saying all of these ridiculous things just to hurt me and hurt our family.
Well, I'm sure everyone in the Orthodox community goes through a rebellious phase.
No, they didn't. I didn't, and I don't know very many people that did. Everyone that I went to high school with went off to colleges and universities with large halal programs and kosher food options. Maybe we all got homesick during Shabbat, but we never stopped doing it ourselves.
I guess the whole thing just seemed kind of oppressive to me.
Michele, I would have expected to hear that answer from Zoe, not from you.
Isn't it? I mean, you separate men and women at your synagogues. You can't use light switches on Shabbat, and you have to keep kosher all the time.
Okay, you know what I think is oppressive? Growing up in a family where there's no ritual. Half-hour hour-long seders where you just pretend to listen? Seriously, do you guys believe in anything?
I believe you're taking your anger at Leah out on me.
Yeah, well, Leah just wants to be Zoe.
Zoe would never get angry at me for being a lesbian.
So you believe Leah?
I believe she's just trying to hurt you.
Good.
I also believe that you don't want to be a lesbian.
And what does that mean?
Sarah, what are your options in life?
My options are to live my life as I see fit.
Are you allowed to question your faith?
Yes, I'm allowed to question.
Okay, then what do you believe about being a lesbian?
I am not a lesbian.
Then what is the orthodox view of homosexuality?
Against, technically.
And yours?
This is not the time for this, Michele, okay? You're in mourning. We all are.
What about your friend Becca?
I'll handle her.
Are you sure you don't want me to try and keep her out of the house?
It's fine. You should be concentrating on your mother, not protecting me.
Is she your age? I'm assuming she might be, because you went to college together. Is she going to Israel too?
No, she is not going.
You know, maybe it'll be good for you to get away.
Yes, I know it'll be good for me to get away. Far away from Becca and far away from Leah.
Okay, well, didn't you say you always ran into people you knew over there?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because it won't be either of them.
Right. The minion will be here soon. I'm going to go shower. You can feel free to relax out here for a bit.
I'm gone.
You'll take me back later, right?
No, I won't.
Well, why not? All we did was circle the block. We didn't even get breakfast or anything.
We didn't get breakfast because we have more food here than I know to do with. Eat a bagel.
Zoe, are you mad at me?
What gives you that idea?
Well, you wouldn't talk to me in the car and all you did was play that music.
Sounds like I'm mad at you then.
But why? All I did was exactly what you would have done.
What? Adding your sister to her extended family? Calling her girlfriend to come out here? Oh, then doing this all during Shiva period when none of this is supposed to be about you or your sister in the first place.
But you love making trouble.
I would never, under any circumstances, do that to Michele.
Well, that's different. Michele is straight.
And I'm not. Don't you think I'd be a little offended how you callously treat your sister's sexuality?
Well, either way, now she gets to be open with her sexuality like you are. If you think about it, I was doing her a favor.
Oh yeah? How would you like it if I told your parents about your nipple piercings?
Big deal. I'll tell them myself. I don't care if they disown me. I need my freedom.
No, you don't. You need to stop.
I think I need a new place to show off my nipple piercings. What campsite do you use again?
You're not doing porn either. Stop trying to distance yourself from your family.
But isn't that why you started doing porn?
I'm not Orthodox. No one cares what I do, remember?
Yeah, but I'm sure your parents freaked when you told them.
No, they never found out.
Why didn't you tell them? Were you afraid they'd stop you?
They can't stop me. I'm 23.
Why didn't you tell them?
Look, Orthodox or not, you're still our generation. And it's not like you don't know this stuff's not going on.
Well, either way, you get to be open with your stuff, and so should I. And now, thanks to me, Sarah can too.
Look, you're missing out on everything. Look at your body next to your sister's and look through old family photos and see where you're gonna miss out. You know what? I'm done here.
You coming to yell at me too?
No, I was coming to let you know that the minion will be here soon. Thankfully, that doesn't include Becca yet.
She has a long drive.
Why do you have to be so mean to Sarah?
I mean, what about you guys?
What are you talking about?
You screwed with Zoe's accounts.
Did you tell her?
No, I didn't. And whatever I do or did is for Sarah's own good.
I'm really not sure she'd say it that way.
Too bad.
Okay, we need to figure this out.
It's too late. We can't trust her. Listen, this is going back a little ways, but you remember how during Passover we're supposed to go through the cabinets and get rid of all the hamid, like the cereal and the bread and the cookies and stuff?
I know.
Okay, sorry. So when Naomi was 5, Leah and I watched her go upstairs with something under her shirt, which we found out was a box of cookies. So about an hour or so later, the whole family's downstairs clearing out everything else. Wonderful little Leah goes upstairs, takes the box of cookies, puts half of it in her room to eat later, brings the half-empty box of cookies downstairs and shows it to Mom. And meanwhile, it's Passover. So Mom had prepared this wonderful 7-layer cake to have as a pre-Passover treat. And poor Naomi was sent to bed without even getting to taste it.
Okay, well, how old was Leah?
Does it matter, like 8?
She was really young. You can't fault her for that.
It doesn't matter how young she was. It is not okay for her to act like this. She has been doing this to everyone in the family, particularly me. You know what? I thought it was just because I was going to Israel. I don't know what to think anymore.
She's going through a phase. This will all pass. She'll be totally fine in a couple of years once the hormones settle down.
All right, which one of you did it?
Did what?
Changed my password.
What makes you think one of us did it?
Who else would have done it?
Maybe your computer has a virus.
No, it doesn't. And what are these pamphlets?
Pamphlets? What pamphlets?
Internet addiction, porn addiction. Stop putting mail in my coffee mug. Alcoholism?
I have too many pamphlets on alcoholism, and you have Jack in your room.
Sarah, what did you do?
I collect pamphlets from the student health center. Is that so weird?
What, just in case you ran into some nymphomaniac, camp whore alcoholic?
Just read them, okay? I think they might be helpful.
Right now, I just want my accounts back.
You know what? Maybe this will be good for you. Maybe this will give you a chance to get off your websites and...
It was my job.
College is your job. Being here for Dad is your job, and right now, honoring your dead mother is your job. Not like you care about her.
Don't say that.
Why? It's true. I've been doing everything around here. You just stripped for the web.
Michele.
God, grow up.
Michele, you don't understand and you never will.
No, I understand plenty.
Michele, do you even know why I started doing porn in the first place?
Let me think. Because you're a bitch.
Oh yeah, right. I opened my first account the night Mom went in and the night that Mom got her mastectomy. I was in there with her for about an hour while they prepped her. I just couldn't take it anymore. So when I got home, I looked in the mirror and my hair was much longer then, and it was curly and it was frizzy and it looked just like Mom's. My hair, my face, my body, they were all hers. I held my breasts in my hands and I pushed them up and down to make sure that they were really there, and they were. But hers wouldn't be. And all I could think about was how she was holding her breasts, and any minute they would be gone. I just needed someone to tell me that I was beautiful and that they were real. So I turned to the web. I went on one of those open chat websites where you turn on your webcam and you talk to people, and I was the only girl in there. I was the only one with breasts. That's all I cared about. Everyone kept telling me how hot I was and how gorgeous my boobs were. It's all that mattered. I was the only one in there with breasts. They were mine, and they weren't going anywhere. I opened 6 accounts that night.
So, That's what you were doing when Dad and I were pacing back and forth in Mom's hospital room. When Grandma and Grandpa were worried sick about Mom. You really don't care, do you?
Michele, don't you dare say that I don't care about Mom. I'm not like you, I get that, okay? I'm not responsible, and maybe I am a whore. All of you seem to think so, but don't you fucking dare say that I don't care about Mom. Oh, and I'm not your fucking role model either. I'm going upstairs, and I'm getting my accounts back.
Well, that went well.
Told you not to do it.
Who asked you?
Pamphlets? You have pamphlets?
Just drop it, okay?
Who carries around 7 million freaking pamphlets on everything? What is this? Alcoholism, porn addiction, alcoholism, fixing stuff. Sarah, you do not have testicular cancer. Someone might.
You're so weird.
Who asked you?
No one, not like you care what I think.
Oh, maybe that's because you stole my journal and made up some ridiculous story about how I'm in love with my friend from Stony Brook and got everyone worked up for no reason.
Why would I make something like that up?
To hurt me? I don't know. You're no better than you were 8 years ago.
Are you talking about the hobbits again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I'm never going to be good enough for you, am I? Not for you. Or for Mom and Dad. Well, you know what? You're not good enough for you either. Let's just see who remembers how perfect you are when your little secret comes out.
I don't have a secret, Leah. There's nothing for you to out.
Oh, yeah? I don't know what happened. We kissed when the dorm was empty, and I thought that was it. Every time she comes over, I want to think it's just as friends, but it never is. I can never look at her that way again, and I know that she can never look at me that way. Maybe that's why we keep ending up in bed together. Is this why you're running away, so you can be with your girlfriend?
No, she's not going.
So you admit it!
Fine! I'm gay. Are you happy now? Want to go tell everyone? Because our family, our synagogue, everyone would hate me.
So they hate me too.
Because you don't care about any of this. How could you have been raised in a family that has given you every opportunity to appreciate and probe and question your religion and not care?
Your girlfriend should be your friend tomorrow. Good luck.
This is bad.
No, Sarah, it's okay. Random people show up to shiva calls all the time. My college roommate came on Monday. Did anyone think she was my girlfriend?
I think I heard Zoe make a comment about it.
Yeah, well, no one took her seriously, did they?
Doesn't matter. You haven't seen me around Becca, okay? You don't know how I get when I'm around her.
It'll work out. It will all be fine.
I didn't ask for this, Michele. I didn't ask for this stress. I didn't ask for this life, and I'm out of here.
Where did it? Sarah. Have you seen your sister?
Good morning to you too.
She hasn't called, and she didn't come back last night. And if she doesn't come back in 10 minutes, I'm gonna call Grandma and Grandpa. And if they don't know where she is, I'm calling the police.
I'm sure she'll show up. Where's Zoe?
She's out looking for your sister, like you should be. You know, she might have gone to Grandma and Grandpa's, but after that she went further because, you know, she cares, and you should care. You need to care about this. Why don't you care?
Okay, I'm looking.
Thank God, where were you?
Island Park.
Of course. Wait, how did you get there? Where did you sleep?
Well, I was trying to get back to Stony Brook, so I took the New Jersey Transit from Mechen, and I was trying to get to Penn, but I accidentally got on the southbound train instead of the northbound train, so I ended up in New Brunswick and walked the rest of the way to Highland Park and slept on a bench.
It would have been safe here.
A bunch of Chinese food.
A peace offering?
Just take it, okay? I've had a horrible night.
The minion will be here soon. We'll eat it when they leave.
Where are Zoe and Leah?
Zoe, Leah is upstairs. Zoe is... She went to Rutgers to see if you knew anyone at their Hillel.
could have stayed there. That would have been smart.
It would have been smart, but, Zoe's not a complete idiot.
She's not at Rutgers. Do you think she might have gone back to Stony Brook?
No,
Where the hell have you been?
Highland Park.
Of course, I'm an idiot. Where else would the Jewish Jew of Jewstein go to but the Jewish Jew place while central New Jersey's Jewish and bubbles of Jewishness Jew?
I brought you Chinese food.
Huh. Of course you did. Here, I've been carrying this around all morning.
What is this? Showing gay pride for dummies.
I can hand out pamphlets too,
I bring you Chinese food and you're making fun of me?
Oh, kosher Chinese food? Please.
Get your accounts back yet?
Well, some of them. No thanks to you two. Quit changing the subject.
What subject?
The reason we've been scrambling around trying to find you all morning, Becca.
She was supposed to be my secret.
Pretty lame secret. I've known you were gay all week.
What? Excuse me?
Well, it was pretty obvious when you were asking about my sexuality earlier.
Look, you weren't supposed to know, okay? No one was ever supposed to know. My life was supposed to be... No, I was supposed to be perfect. You guys don't get it, okay? We live in a really big social media time, and every day I have to see people posting on Facebook about their boyfriends and their anniversaries and all that other crap, and for the last 4 years I couldn't post anything like that, okay? Because all I cared about was Becca, so I would post lies like internships and, ooh, made the dean's list, yay. And all things that don't even matter, just to keep up this image that I have. And you were supposed to believe those posts. I should never have bought that stupid journal. People find journals and they read them. I could have burned it or buried it or kept it all in or something, but no, Leah had to find it and tell you.
Hey, I understand.
I don't want you to understand. I want you to forget. I want to forget.
Well, even if we forget, I'm not sure that you can.
It doesn't matter because I'm breaking up with her tonight.
Wait, what do you mean you're breaking up with her tonight?
People break up all the time, Zoe.
Then break up and be alone.
I can handle alone.
It's a lot harder than you think.
I have been alone before.
You know what? Stop it. Stop it. You are in love. You have someone to love you back who you can love. People would kill to have what you have, and you're just going to throw it away because you're worried that someone might think that something is possibly wrong with you.
There is something wrong with me.
I don't care. Zoe doesn't care. Leah doesn't care. The only person who cares is you, and you're too blind to see it. You would rather take this relationship and throw it away because you want to keep your stupid little secret. You know what? People care about you, and they don't like it when you leave them alone all the time, and it's not just about you. Because, you know what? There's Becca. Becca cares about you.
You don't even know her.
I don't have to, I know you.
Oh, barely. We see each other, what, 3 times a year?
I know family. In this family, we do not do that. We do not abandon each other because of some stupid little secret. Do you think our mom had secrets? Do you think our dad had secrets? Dad could know everything about mom. That doesn't matter because, and mom could know everything about dad, but she's never going to tell anybody because she's already dead.
Okay, Psycho, go, breathe, or
I'm okay.
breathe, or clean, or whatever. Okay. The point that my crazy sister was trying to make is that if you love someone,
I did not say that I loved her.
you didn't have to.
And have you ever been in love?
Probably.
Probably.
I forget.
So no.
How do you know?
Because, Zoe, when you love someone, you don't forget. You can't forget. You find yourself out grocery shopping and buying them presents with money that you don't have just because some stupid little thing reminded you of them. And then you've got your 7 a.m. classes when you're asleep at midnight and you get that dumb text about wanting to see them. So you're walking all the way to her dorm in the freezing New Jersey cold, even just for 5 minutes. And that 5 minutes is never enough.
Wow, you're a moron.
I can still forget. Or I can feel like that about a man.
If you've never wanted to fuck a guy, you can't make yourself starve.
Zoe,
Well, yeah, you're not allowed to back if you haven't calmed down.
I'm calm.
Fine. Say your alphabet backwards.
Z, Y, X. I'm not drunk.
All right, fine. Tree pose. What? I've seen you do yoga. Tree pose or get out.
Oh my God.
Tree pose, infidel.
No.
Not calm enough.
Satisfied?
Yes.
Okay. What were we talking about?
I don't remember. Can I go?
We were talking about whether or not you could love a guy.
It's possible.
Look, Sarah, I'm bi. I'm not a lesbian who occasionally goes straight, and I don't want to stop fucking guys or girls. But if I had to choose between one or the other, I could easily do so. Could you?
I want to.
Okay, so Sarah, how do you feel about penises?
That's
Oh,
disgusting.
for the love of God. Have you ever wanted to fuck a guy or not?
No.
Okay, then, well, can't make yourself start.
Okay, the Torah says that.
What about the Talmud?
What about it?
Well, as I recall, the Talmud is about a bunch of old rabbis arguing over the Torah, right?
So?
So, the Torah is meant to be argued about.
Zoe, I don't even care anymore.
Okay, listen. When you guys have Passover at your house, your regular Seders go on until 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and you usually leave around midnight.
The singing always bugged me.
But your parents loved that we asked questions. During Passover, I'd ask something like, what about the vegetarians and the lamb's blood? Or Zoe would ask something about, what about the Egyptians who sided with the Jews during the plagues? And your parents always entertained our questions, and they were happy to answer them.
You're supposed to ask questions. It makes our faith stronger.
Exactly.
Ooh, maybe God likes watching two lesbians that make out in college dorm rooms.
Ew.
Zoe,
Here, I have an idea. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. If you win, Michele can go band back from the house.
No.
Yes. And if I win, she can come here.
fine.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. When in doubt, play paper.
You know the RPS theory.
Ooh, never bet against a STEM grad, sweetie.
Fine, Michele, go ban Becca from the house.
You guys are ridiculous.
Wait, I want to do it.
Okay. Just before you do, I heard what you were saying to Zoe about going to see Becca in a freezing rain, and 5 minutes is never enough. I've never felt that way about someone before, but if I had, and I knew that they felt that way about me, and Zoe called them in the middle of the night to say that I was going through something and that I needed help, I'm not sure I could stay away. So
Give me the phone.
think about it.
You're back.
I'm back.
What are you doing?
What do you want?
I just wanted to see if you're okay.
I'm fine.
Were you with Becca last night?
You think I left here to go be with Becca?
Well, yeah, where the fuck else would you go?
Do you really have to curse so much?
Maybe if you stop being perfect all the time.
I'm not perfect.
No, you're gay.
Why do you care?
Are you serious? You have a chance to really take a stand. You're in our family, you're Orthodox, and you have a girlfriend. Our family needs someone to stand up to mom and dad and say, this is the daughter they get, and they should love her all the same.
I don't want to take a stand.
Why not?
That's the whole reason you're doing this, isn't it? The cursing, the nipple piercings. Do you care about any of it?
I'm not like the rest of you.
The rest of us have respect.
No, you're gay.
So what? I still care about all of this. How could you have been raised by our parents who place so much value on religion where you were given every opportunity to really understand your faith and want to throw it all away? Do you care about it? Because I do.
What about Becca?
I care about her too.
Then why can't you just be with her and fuck what mom and dad want?
Because it's not about them. Look, what you choose to do with your life is your business, and what I choose to do with mine is my own. But if I'm going to be gay, then I'm going to be a gay Jew. You don't have to be Jewish or Orthodox or whatever, but stop trying to make me be like you. You can still be the rebel child and show some respect.
Why does everything always come back to respect with you? Fine, I'm your sister, I respect you. You hide who you are, you're perfect all the time. You never told me you were gay. I had to find out from your journal. People kept asking me if you had a boyfriend, and I told them I didn't know. Because I didn't. Why couldn't you have ever talked to me?
I didn't know you wanted me to.
Well, I did.
Then why have you been so awful to me?
Because you kept pushing me away. Did you ever tell anyone?
No. That's not true. I told one person.
Who?
Our Aunt Lori. Listen, Michele and Zoe don't know, so please don't say anything.
When? Last summer?
No, it was about a month ago, right before my finals. I had a couple of reading days left, so I took the train down just in case I didn't get another chance to see her. I wasn't trying to tell her anything. We were just catching up, and Becca's name got mentioned, and it slipped out.
What did she tell you?
Nothing. She just listened to me. Like, I think she was upset. Not with me, but for me. It probably would have been different if I was her own kid.
Good thing she didn't hear about Zoe.
She said that she would be here for me, even if she couldn't be here for me. We started talking about other stuff too. Like, did you know that she wanted to join the Israeli army once?
No way.
Yeah, back in the 70s. I thought Grandma and Grandpa were gonna kill her. She never made it there. We've been to Israel, what, 5 times already? And she never got a chance to go. Shira's already talking about getting bat mitzvah there. If she could have held on for another couple of years, we could have taken her. I am really gonna miss her.
I'm glad my bat mitzvah's over. Could you imagine what Mom and Dad would say if I came after Shira? No way I'd get bat mitzvah over there.
What do you have against Israel anyway?
Nothing. Why are you so obsessed with it? You know, you're not going to be able to run away like you want to.
Yeah, it's like home, only better.
What?
You've been there. I know you get it, and I know you understand why I want to go back.
No, I don't. I don't know you, Sarah. And now you're leaving, and I never will. How do you think it makes me feel when you say it's like home, only better? Better than what? Better than me? You told our aunt who we saw, what, once a year that you were gay? You could have told me. You could have let me see the real you just once. But you went off to college, and now you're leaving, and I never got to know you. And you think that's okay? To push people away like that?
I'm sorry.
You let Becker come over tomorrow?
Are you going to out me tomorrow?
No. Yeah.
Becca is my secret, okay?
It's my secret too.
So keep it.
Okay. For now.
Are you really planning on getting your nipples pierced?
That's my secret.
Just between us?
No, I looked it up earlier. You have to be 18 first.
Sweetheart, I want you in my life too.
And let me in.
Condolence cards? Yeah. People keep sending them. I figured it was just best to.
I don't recognize these names.
That one's from Mom's work partners. We talked to some when they were in the hospital, when she was in the hospital. And most of them came here on Wednesday.
What about this one?
That's Mom's cousin Liz.
And that one?
That is her college roommate. How do you not know any of these names?
I guess I never paid much attention.
I'm sorry I've been so snappy, I guess. I just feel like I'm the only one doing it around here.
Thanks, but your apology doesn't really qualify much when it's an insult.
I mean, you haven't exactly been helpful.
Yeah, well,
And what about that thing with Leah?
that wasn't my fault.
You didn't influence her at all?
I wasn't trying to be a role model.
Well, you're Leah's.
I'm no hero.
You're hers.
Yeah, well, you're pretty okay with being the hero, huh? Moving out here, getting a job out here. You visit the house all the time.
Yeah, well, Mom was having a hard enough time managing the house with the two of you, so I figured it was just best for me to move out of the house and give you guys some space.
What space? You haven't been back to your apartment in like 3 weeks.
Well, if I'm crowding you, you can always move out.
With what money? I'm still a student.
What about your porn job?
Ugh, well, it's not really the most, stable income. How much I make depends on how many tips I get every night.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to mess with your accounts. Well, I meant to, but I'm sorry that I did it.
Well, it was cruel and controlling, but it doesn't matter. I got them back anyway.
I just didn't know that it meant so much to you.
You couldn't have. And I'm gonna be here for Dad. I promise.
I'm here.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. I heard him crying like 3 weeks ago.
No?
Yeah, it was the night that Mom went back to the hospital.
Yeah.
You were with Mom, and I think he was like working doubles that day.
Yeah.
He was so exhausted.
Yeah, I sent him home to get some sleep.
He might have slept for like 3 hours, if that. I woke up pretty early that morning, and there was a light coming from the living room, and he was crying. He was watching Some Like It Hot. I couldn't understand why he was bawling to a comedy.
It was Mom's favorite movie. The first night they spent together, she made a baked ziti and they watched it.
I probably should have known that.
The chemo usually wiped her out pretty severely, but when she was awake, she used to talk about those times with me. I think she was trying to make me feel better. I couldn't stop crying when I saw her in there.
Well, at least you were trying to make her feel better.
I never succeeded, did I? I mean, I was there every day as soon as I got out of work, and I held her hand, and I talked to the nurses about every single procedure, and I asked her about her day, and I brought her magazines and coffee, and so why did she die?
Because magazines don't cure cancer?
I know you think I'm bossy and controlling, but I'm not ready to be her yet. I can't do what she did. I can't manage this house and take care of you and Dad, and I can't make baked ziti every Thursday night.
You make great baked ziti.
I'm just not ready to be her yet.
No one's asking you to be. We're not kids anymore.
And why do I keep feeling like I want to curl up in my bed with my teddy bear and cry alone?
You just have to know that someone's always going to be there to make everything better.
It's not me. I can't make any of this better. I can't do this. Zoe, what if we talked about you orgasming at top volume all hours of the night?
Oh, come on. It is the last day of Shiva. I say my loudest orgasms for you.
Oh, good. Then he'll just be waking Dad up.
Oh, please. Like, I do that around him. You're the only one I do this for. Wait, that sounds gross.
Good job.
Everyone ready for the last day of Shiva?
No, I'm not okay. My kitchen is not okay. My life is not okay.
I'm cleaning it now.
And you're doing a shitty job.
Thanks. Your gratitude is overwhelming.
My house is not okay. My mom is dead, and my family is nuts.
You know what? Here.
Did you?
Just can you take it?
You can't pay me to feel better.
Read it.
$2,000
Keep reading.
to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
If Mom can't use her Shadayim, I might as well use mine to make other people's, help theirs,
I still can't believe you made $2,000 doing porn.
Hey, my Shadayim are perfect, thank you.
You're exhausting. Sarah, can I go to Israel with you? I need a break.
Don't even speak Hebrew.
You should talk for both of us.
Well, we won't have anywhere to stay.
You can call the kibbutz and they'll let you come early.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will.
I'm not going.
What?
Wait.
Oh.
What do you mean you're not going?
I'm not going. Not yet.
But it's your dream.
Yeah, it is. Or it was. And I'm not going to run away to Israel because I have been running from everything my entire life. I've been running from myself and I have been running from my heart. And I'm not going to run anymore. I am just too tired.
I'm too old.
So you're not going to Israel, you're not running away. So everything we've been fighting about is what, like non-existent?
Oh my God. Essentially.
Oh, thank God. Is Michele okay?
No, I'm not okay. Sleepy. Anybody else want to go back to bed?
I mean, why should we go back to bed? We have leftover Chinese food. I booked staying up and eating that.
No. Guests can't be here. The house is not okay. I'm not, no.
Well, someone's got to get the
Make
door.
them go away.
Someone's got to get the door.
Michele, this is your house. You get the door.
I'm in my pajamas.
Well, I mean, so am I.
No.
Hey, we're all in
You
our
can just-
pajamas.
Guys, where's Sarah?
Yeah, where's Sarah?
Hi, Becca.
Take her back to the